and we learned nouns are people, place, thing, or animals. And then we also talked about if we have a singular noun, that means we have one noun. If we have a plural noun, that means we have more than one noun, okay? And yesterday on our page and in our lesson, we learned that most of the time we just add an S to make it plural. Most of the time. However, today, we're going to learn and review that sometimes we can't just add an S, okay? So sometimes we need to add an ES to form the plural noun of a singular noun that ends in an S, CH, SH, or X. So for example, wish ends in an SH, so we can't just add an S. We have to add a ES. And same with box. It ends in an X. We can't just add an S. We have to add an ES for boxes. Okay? Now, you guys are really good at this rule. And I'm just surprised because a lot of second graders aren't. But you guys are really good at this rule. To form the plural noun of nouns ending in a consonant. Remember, we have to have a consonant. You can't have a vowel. Well, you have to have a consonant and a Y. We have to change the Y to an I and add ES. So this was our example this morning. Didn't we have stories somewhere? That was our vocabulary word. That's where it is. Remember, our vocabulary word this morning was story. And remember how I talked about our base word is story with a Y. But to make it more than one story, we have to drop the Y and add IES. Good job. Okay, down below, we're going to practice this. We're going to complete each sentence with the noun that's in the parentheses. So you guys see this noun over here? We're going to write the plural form of the noun. Okay? So, this is kind of going with our story from this morning with the shepherd boy. Remember the boy who cried wolf? Okay, Mrs. Murphy will read this, and then I want you guys to think, how can we make story plural? So it says, the shepherd boy made up many blank. Now he made up many, so I know it's more than one story. So how am I going to make that plural? And I think everybody should know this one because Mrs. Murphy's holding the card up here. Libby? How do I make it stories? What do I do? Yes, drop the Y and add I-E-S. Everybody say that. Drop the Y and add I-E-S. Good job. Okay, so you should have an S-T-O-R-I-E-S. Oh, good thing you caught yourself. Okay, number 2. He saw blank dragons and dogs in the sky. So remember when he was in the story and he was looking up at the sky? He was so bored. He was making up like characters out of the clouds. So my word that I need to make plural is fox. How do I make it more than one fox? Addie? Okay, what was your first thing? I didn't quite catch it.
Add an I-E-S.
Nope, because it doesn't end in a Y. Is this last letter a Y, Addie?
No.
No, it's not a Y. So we can't drop the Y because there's no Y.
Add an S.
No, you can't just add an S. Charlotte?
Yes.
E-S. It ends in an X. So we have to add an E-S. So he saw foxes. E-S. Foxes. He saw foxes, dragons, and dogs in the sky. Number 3. One of his blank was to watch the sheep. Now I have have the word duty. So duty is like your job. So like you have a duty, you have a job to do. Okay?
It's not funny, it's just a job that
A
you
job.
need to do.
Yep. Okay. You guys are gonna make me laugh. Okay. Eli, how do I make duty plural?
Drop the Y and add IES.
Exactly. Drop this Y and add I and then ES. So one of his duties. Okay, Lewis, joke is over. Time to move on.
Wait, duty means like
A job, yep.
Like driving car.
No, like this morning, Mrs. Murphy had a duty down in the gym. I had to watch the K
Like
through.
people
5th
ask
graders.
you to do something.
Yep, if you're asked to do something, that's your duty. That's your kind of your job.
And you can never say no.
Well, you can say no, but often you shouldn't, because that's your job, right? Okay, number 4. One of the sheep had several blanks. I have the word baby. How do I make it plural? Ingrid, add IES. Drop the Y and add IES. Babies.
I got done before.
Last one. A wolf hid in the blank. I have the word bush. How do I make it more than one? I want bushes. Kinsley? Yes, you put an ES because it ends in a SH. So I want bushes. I want you to double check that your name is on your paper.